Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to BlackCatsNetwork.com. It's night number 3 of the Goreville Invitational. I'm sounding a little bit better.
You're sounding a ton better, Brian.
But I'm Brian Murley, and alongside me tonight is the man who's been keeping it down all week like it's his job, because it is, Mr. J.R. Russell.
Good evening, Brian. Good evening, basketball fans across Southern Illinois. Goreville not playing tonight.
No, night off.
Got the night off to do a little scouting and resting and healing before the big weekend.
Every team gets one night off now that there's only 5 teams in the tournament.
But tonight, a couple good matchups. First matchup at 6 o'clock, we're going to bring you Anna Jonesboro and Benton. And second matchup will be between Harrisburg and Hardin County.
Harrisburg and Hardin County. Yeah, looking forward to it tonight. AJ comes in at 1-1. Benton comes in at 1-0. And it's a river. They'll see each other again this season, in the regular season, here on their perspective. On their perspective leagues. So, yeah.
And Benton got the first night off, so they're going to play straight through now.
Yep.
Play tonight. We do have live action again tomorrow night, and then on Saturday's a matinee affair. First game at 2:30, second game at 4.
Yep. So you might want to check that camera angle a little bit there. It's kind of wonky, but not too high. But yeah, so we're getting ready. We're about 44 away from the start of this game. I can't hardly talk. I didn't have to do much talking.
You're fine.
But we're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, which without them, none of this would be possible. And then when we come back, we'll have the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups here on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service of Goreville School. Like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact@gorevilleschools.com. We'll be back in about 2.5 minutes for the start of the game here on blackcatsnetwork.com.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Blackcats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, the Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Always homemade and always outstanding. Check out their daily lunch special Thursday. Every Thursday you get yourself a large 2-topping pizza, cheese sticks, and a 2-liter of soda. That's a feast. Just for $24.99. That's at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Buzzer is sounded. Players are returning to the bench. I'm looking for a cameraman. He should be here any second now. Lord help y'all if I have to do both tonight. I believe we're going to have national anthem before this game. So the next voice you hear will be that of Mr. Brian Murley, our PA announcer, and my partner in crime here on the Black Cat Network with the starting lineups and the national anthem.
District number 1, Administration, Faculty, Staff, and Board of Education. We welcome you to the 12th Annual Goreville Invitational Basketball Tournament. We're extremely proud to have the opportunity to host this tournament and hope that all those involved, the fans, spectators, players, and coaches, have a great experience this week. Please remember to exhibit good sportsmanship and a prideful competitive spirit. Help us as we work together to make this tournament the premier tip-off event for Southern Illinois basketball. It's night number 3. Games number 5 and 6 first game features the Rangers of Benton and the Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro. Before we get the starting lights, the coaches and officials, I'd ask everyone to please rise. Move your caps as we honor America, the singing of our national anthem by Miss Dana Harris.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets of regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now let's be the starting lineups first for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Rangers of Benton, who have a tournament record of 1-0. Starting the guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Jackson Zettler. Starting the guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Kyle Thomas. Starting the guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Trayson Severin. Starting the 4 position, a 6'6" junior, number 5, Nolan Schaefer. And starting the other 4 position, a 6'9" senior, number 41, Docker Tedeschi. Rangers are coached by Mr. Ron Weinmiller, assisted by Jason Hobbs, Andy Sloan, Mitch Giacconi, Lucas Robertson, Scott Page. Now let's meet the starting line for the home team on the scoreboard. The Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro have a tournament record of 1-1. Starting at guard position, a 5'8" senior, number 2, Trevor Goins. Starting at guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Taj Hodges. Starting at guard position, a 6' junior, number 4, Dawson Nicholas. Starting at guard position is 6' junior, number 14, Aiden McFadden. And starting at the forward position is 6'2" junior, number 30, Foster Needling. Wildcats are coached by Mr. Mike Chamness, assisted by Josh Staples, Jordan Adams, Mark Chamness, Blake Pena, and Matt Crane. Officials tonight's game are Mr. Dan Gwinnett, Mr. Nathan Gwinnett, and Justin Barlow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get this matchup underway. Ranger fans, are you ready? Wildcat fans, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
Thank you very much, Mr. Murley. Here comes the ball up, tip. No surprise, controlled by Benton. Thomas will bring the ball across half court. Kicks it over to Schaefer. Schaefer up top to Tedeschi, almost picked off. Taj Hodges got the tough assignment of guarding Tedeschi tonight. Giving up about 1.5 feet there in height, but he will wear him like a glove. Schaefer with it. Now Thomas gets loose down the middle of the lane. Layup, and the layup is up and in. Looks like Benton's going to come out and play a little man-to-man. Anna Jonesboro a little hesitant in getting their offensive set running. McFadden goes to the basket, lays it up high off the glass. Tedeschi had his hands on it but threw it out of bounds. It's going to stay right here with Anna Jonesboro. They get the ball into Hodges. Over to McFadden, and now around to Nichols. Back to McFadden on top. Oh, Schaefer. His mouth was watering. He could see that steal coming and put back, but there to clean it up is Nichols. Ties it back up at 2. They throw the lob underneath to Tedeschi. He can't, gets it knocked loose. Turnover is going to be in the hands of the Wildcats. Nichols kicks it out on the wing to Hodges. Hodges crosses over. Got his man in the air, did not take the shot. McFadden is going to dribble out front. Guarded by Thomas. Back to Hodges. Anna Jonesboro very deliberate in their offensive set here. Hodges goes to the basket. Jump shots up, no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Thomas. And here come the Rangers on the run. They come back out top to Schaefer. Schaefer kicks it off to the wing. Three-pointer is up, no good. That's going to be rebounded by Zettler. Gets the ball up quick. Ball fall, knocks it off. Not sure about that. I think that might have went off another player's foot. Schaefer on the wing, gives it over to Thomas. There's the lob down low to Tedeschi. Nowhere to go, but he does reestablish himself, gets enough room to put it back up and in. McFadden out front. Hodges. Going to be called for the travel. Thomas on the left side. Drives off the pick from Tedeschi. Thomas goes all the way to the hole. No good. Off the side of the backboard. Sorry if you didn't catch that. McFadden, he goes all the way down to the right corner. Hodges got it. Bounce pass underneath to Needling. Needling kicks it back. Now back out to Hodges. Hodges catches, shoots, and 3. Oh, my bad, that was Goins on the shot. Schaefer misses. McFadden goes down the right side, pulls the defense. Mike Chamness directing traffic out here. Goins gives it off to Needling. Now over to McFadden. McFadden picks his feet up on the move. That's a good call. Picked up his left and put down his right. Then put it on the floor. All a little bit too late. 5-4 in favor of Anna Jonesboro. Severin throws the entry pass inside, but it's off the mark. Ron Weinmiller working the officials now on the post defense. Cost you quarter. McFadden goes deep, splits the defense, and we got a foul with the body. I think this one's going to be charged against Thomas. And that's going to put McFadden at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw's up and good. Caleb Gore enters the game for Anna Jonesboro. So does Dalen Butler. Second free throw's up and good. Makes it 7-4 now in favor of Anna Jonesboro. Owens entered the game for Benton, as did Wiggs. And Tedeschi came off. They come back up top to Zettler. He penetrates, three-point shots up, no good. Rebounded by McFadden, and here come the Wildcats. Dribbles the middle of the lane, jump shots up, doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Schaefer. They work the ball down to the right corner, back up to the wing on the top and around the perimeter, all the way around. Long three-point shot, no good by Thomas. Ball knocked out of his hands, out of Butler's hands, and it's going to stay with the Wildcats. Tedeschi checks back in. McFadden dribbles right. Gore fires a long 3. We watched him do that the couple of nights this week. Cannot leave him open for that shot. Schaefer with it. Here comes Tedeschi down the middle of the lane. And Coach Chamness asking for a travel, but instead going to get the foul. It's going to go against Hodges, his first and team's first. Tedeschi to the free throw line to shoot 2. odd. Tedeschi makes that Euro step move. It's like going from 100 miles an hour to 5, but he covers so much ground. Second free throw's up and good. .2:15 to play here in the first quarter. Ball in the hands of Butler. Gore tried to get it, couldn't, got it knocked loose. Left-handed shot up, no good, ball's loose. Now back in the hand of Thomas. He's looking for somebody open, and somebody's got to be. He penetrates. Schaefer fires a three from the top of the key, and that's good. McFadden on the wing. Comes left. Nichols looked like he was going to shoot. Pulled it back. Gore with it. Tried to throw over the top of Tedeschi. He just can't do that. Here comes Thomas up and under and good. Now makes it 11-10 with 1:21 to play. Benton Ranger team explosive on offense. They can put a bunch up quick. Coach Shamness going to maybe take the air out a little bit, slow things down. They find Butler out high. And we've got a foul away from the ball. Let's see who is this going to get charged to. Jackson Zettler picks that up. It's his first. That's 2 team fouls on the Rangers. Oh, nice little slip to the basket by Butler. And there's a loose ball picked up by the Wildcats. And ball's going to be tipped out at the other end. Again, apologize for the camera work. My cameraman is not here yet. I think I see him at the door. He just got here a little late. Wildcats enter the ball. They give it over to Hodges. Gore's got it. And going to be a foul. Tedeschi rejected that. There was no opportunity for that to be a shooting foul. But he put that ball in the third row. Thomas picks up his second personal. And Needling gets ready to check back in, as does Severin for the Rangers. 46.3 to play. Anna Jonesboro leads by 1 here in the first quarter. Gore enters it, gets it off to McFadden. He drives the middle of the lane. And going to be called for a traveling. That's his second traveling violation. I don't think he's got his passport stamped yet. Down to 36 seconds. Looks like Benton's going to go for one, maybe, or maybe just work something for Dr. Tedeschi right here. It looked like he might try the step back three. Now he goes straight to the lane, lays it up left-handed. Good move at the basket. Down to 12 seconds. AJ looking for the shot. There it is right there. Needling three, rattles in and out. Benton have time to get one off. Down to 2.5. There's the shot. Shot's up. No good off the glass. So after 1 quarter of play, Benton leads 13-12 is your score in favor of the Benton Rangers over the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. We'll be right back with more action in 1 minute here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Back to live action. There's a discussion how many fouls who's got. Yeah, it was 4, not 14. 4 has 2, yes. Squaring away the foul situation here with the official Benton bookkeeper. Hodges gets him down in the middle of the lane under the basket, nowhere to go, nobody to dump it to. He's going to get called for 3 seconds here. And nope, he gets out of there. They clear it out of the top to McFadden. McFadden goes to the basket, and he's blocked. Rejected to the baseline. Gore to enter the pass. They throw it down to the backcourt. McFadden brings it across. Up to Needling. Over to Hodges. Hodges gets in the middle of the lane. A little up and under. They wanted the travel call, didn't get it. Another missed shot. Gore for 3 from the corner. I think he used the glass from there, and there is no angle to use the glass from there. That's a shooter. Schaefer with it now. Anna Jonesboro has a 2-point lead. Hodges on the ball, giving up a few inches. Tedeschi comes down the left side. Going to call a reach foul. Hodges is going to pick up his second. That's a first team foul for the second quarter. Benton gets it in. Gets down to the corner to Schaefer. Schaefer gets the middle of the lane. Comes back up top to Wiggs. Wiggs fires a 3, and it's good. Wiggs with his first points of the night. Hodges with the ball in the wing. In traffic. He's blocked by Schaefer. Ball stays out of bounds. Going to stay right here in the hands of the Wildcats. 15-16, 6:18 left to play in the first. The second. Gore to inbounds. Gets it to McFadden. Now back out to Hodges. Gore goes back and he was the one to fire another one of them threes. Owens has one job right now, I think, and that's not let him shoot. Little pick and roll. Hodges with it. Gets it. Gets that ball picked away. And they're going to say it's going to go the other direction. Quick hands there by the Rangers. Get the ball back. Tedeschi walks the ball up. They go all the way down in the corner to Wiggs. Back to Owens. Now they pretty much go 4 corners and 1 out. The defense has changed. Now we got a 2-on-2 zone. They go to the opposite corner. Wiggs lifts, fires a 3, no good. It's long. And that's going to be a foul on Butler. Went after it with one hand, got to grab it with 2. Severin comes out, replaced by Zettler. Tedeschi with the ball up top. And just makes his way to the basket. A one-man show for sure. I mean, this is a great team, but Tedeschi, he can make things happen on his own. Gore with it now. Gore gets it slapped away. Got to have a 30-second timeout. Coach Chamness wants to regather the troops. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Wildcat basketball coming out of the timeout. Benton still in a man-to-man. Butler with it up high, guarded by Schaefer. Gives it off to McFadden, who's in jail, and that ball's deflected. No, it's not deflected. They're going to say it went straight out of bounds, and Dawson Nichols re-enters. He comes back in for Needling. Tedeschi walks the ball up. That looks like, there's a deflection by Gore. Gore's got some length on him. Trying to figure out the defense here. It looks kind of like a boxing one, maybe. Yep. Got McFadden on Tedeschi. Trying to help on the weak side with Tedeschi. On the backside, wide open underneath. Good vision to find Wiggs, and a good entry pass. They get the ball to Nichols. Benton trapping now. They're trapping everywhere they can. We're going to have a foul call. This is going to go against Zettler, I believe. Going to be his second. He ran into foul trouble the other night. First team foul for the second period. They get it in the backcourt. Coach Chamness calls the play, and here come your Wildcats. Schaefer jumps on the trap. They get it over to Hodges. Down to Butler. Back up now over to Hodges. Hodges sees a crease. It gets closed. Spins. Jump shot is up and good. Taj Hodges gets his first 2 points of the night. Just under the 4-minute mark. They take it back down. 3-point shots up and long. Schaefer with the rebound on the weak side. Back to Wiggs. Tedeschi, he'll fire a three and make the three. Quite a weapon to have in your arsenal. You got a 6'9" guy that you can't stop in the middle and can shoot threes till the day is long. There's the trap by Benton. They clear it. McFadden, he's picked his dribble up. Oh, he finds a wide open Nichols here over on the wing. That shot's just a little bit long, and it comes back into the hands of Tedeschi. Left-handed pass all the way down. Comes back to Schaefer. Schaefer changes direction, lays it up and in. He's got 5 on the night. 3-minute mark, 25-17. This one's starting to get stretched out a little bit. And we're going to have a foul. A little aggressive with the hands there by Wiggs. Going to be his first personal. Second team foul. Dalen Butler takes a seat. And Foster Needling comes back in. Needling, he thought about it, then he realized how far away from the basket he was. McFadden dribbles out front, guarded by Schaefer. Goes right, comes back. Here comes Gore. Step back. Now hands it off to Needling. Missed Hodges underneath. Here comes Nichols, left hand. Can't get it to go down. And then from behind, he just elevated over the top of the center. Wiggs got the rebound. There's Severin for 3. That's off the mark. Gore's got it. Gives it to McFadden. Looks up court. Goes across to Hodges. Hodges shoots off the mark. Good job by Needling with to secure the position. That ball swatted out of bounds. Going to belong to Anna Jonesboro. 1:58 to play. 17-25 your score. Only 2 team fouls on either squad, on both squads. McFadden's got it, and again, knocked out of bounds. A lot of deflections by the Rangers. As a coach, you'd love to see that deflections turn into steals, deflections turn into turnovers. Don't always have to get it every time. High off the glass, no good. Collected by, that 3-point shot is blocked by Wiggs, who came out of nowhere. Here comes Tedeschi. They kick to the corner to Severn, now back to Tedeschi. He fakes, he shoots, and he scores. They're going to make that a 2. 27-17 is your score. 1:18 to play. Back out to Needling. To Gore. Shot off, just missed a little bit too hard off the glass. Baseball pass ahead to Wiggs. Pull-up jumper, no good and long. Rebounded by Nichols. McFadden's going to slow it down. Down to 51 seconds. Left in the half. A lot of hands on defense there by Wiggs. Ball up to Gore. Bounce pass back to. Oh, long three is blocked. Then swatted back out. Layup is up and in by Jackson Wiggs. .14.5 seconds to play. McFadden hesitates. Then gets it down low to Needling. Needling tries to kick it back out. Does. And now we're going to have a foul. With 3.4 seconds to go, it's going to be charged against Schaefer. Just his first. Ethan McCommons checks in. He had some playing time the other night. Gets it at the very end of this. And then we got a foul away from the ball, dead ball foul. McCommons comes in and lets everybody know he's there. He gets called for a dead ball foul. That's 4 team fouls on Benton. Hodges lifts, shoots, and won't go down, and that's going to be your half. So after one half of play, Benton Rangers lead 29-17. We'll be back with halftime statistics, a word from our sponsor here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Black Cats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Black Cats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
And always a spectacular experience. Hey, Thursday, don't forget their daily special, large 2 toppings pizza, cheese sticks, and 2 liters of soda, which is a feast.
It is a feast.
$24.99.
Don't forget, you know what they got now, JR?
Huh?
You know what they have now?
Oh, they got tots.
They got tots.
And they got tots.
Well, Benton leads at 29-17, and here's J.R. Russell with your first half scoring.
For Anna Jonesboro, we have 3 points for Goins, 2 points for Hodges, 2 points for Nichols, 2 points for McFadden. McFadden, 2 points for Butler, and leading the Wildcats, 6 points, Caleb Gore coming off the bench. Man, that shot he took in the corner hit the glass, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had no angle. I don't know how he did it. He's a magic man.
He is.
For the Benton Rangers, 4 points for Thomas, 5 points for Schaefer, 7 points for Jackson Wiggs off the bench, and, of course, leading all scorers, Dr. Tedeschi with 13. They are a perfect 2 of 2. Both teams are 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's easy to calculate that percentage.
That would be,
But
100%.
what I'm seeing is the length of the Rangers is giving A.J. some fits.
I mentioned it during the play-by-play. Deflections.
Yeah.
Just the amount of, you get a fingertip on it, okay, it throws the offensive rhythm out of whack, or it throws
And just like any Benton team, they are always hard-nosed to the ball.
Yes.
And you got to hustle. I mean, if it's been deflected, you got to be going, because Benton is going to be.
You can't lollygag.
No, not
after a loose ball.
No.
Oh, you'll get lollygagged right out of this game in a short amount of time.
Very much so. But great first quarter, little letdown on the Wildcats' part on the second quarter.
Well, it's quite
points.
a challenge. I mean, good golly, and they started out in man-to-man, then they went to a box-and-1, and when you got Taj Hodges, who's listed at
5'10",
5'11", guarding 6'9",
yeah,
he can only do so much. And then when they went in man, they just posted him up on the block, and even though Hodges is fronting him, the backside's a danger, and you got a lot to lob to down there.
Yeah.
Because he's not just 6'9", he's 6'9" and long.
He's really long, really long.
He's longer than a lot of lies I tell.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break. I'm going to go gargle some stuff, and I'll be back. But you're watching the Black Cats on BlackCatsNetwork.com. Black Cats Network is a free service of Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com. or contact at GorevilleSchools.com. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes with the start of the second half. BlackCatsNetwork.com.
Sorry about that. A little late getting back, doing a little maintenance, camera maintenance there. Tedeschi bombs a 3 to start the second half out for the Benton Rangers. There's a 2-point shot up by Needling, no good. Tipped off the hand of Tedeschi, back in the hands of McFadden. Welcome you all back. Second half action here from the Goreville Invitational Tournament. Going to have a foul and a whistle, and it looks like Kyle Thomas going to pick up his third foul. Oh, Hodges gets it. Finds his way to the middle of the lane. Turnaround jump shot. Up and good off the middle of the glass. Todd Hodges with 4 points on the night now. Benton works the perimeter. They go all the way around the horn. Severin lifts, fires a 3. He's off the mark. And Thomas just got to the ball quicker and missed the putback, but Tedeschi's right there with the tap in. 6:48 to play. Nichols with it. Now Needling over to Hodges. Benton guards man to man. Hodges looking for an opening, can't get there. McFadden back to Goins. Now back to Hodges. A lot of just dribbling around the perimeter. Hodges tries to penetrate, slows down. McFadden sets up. He's going to have a 3. It's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Tedeschi. Tiptoed the out of bounds line. Shovels it off. Shot no good, but got his own rebound. Put back still no good by Zettler. They work it down to Nichols, and here's Nichols, and he's fouled at the basket, and it looks like Kyle Thomas is going to have a seat on the bench. That's going to be his 4th personal. Owens gets ready to check in for him. Nichols to shoot 2. First shot is just a little bit short. 5:51 to play here in the third. And Nichols knocks that second one down. 20-34 your score. Hodges guards Tedeschi. A little give and go. They get it right back to him. Going to be an offensive foul. Tedeschi was going full force. McFadden stepped in front of him. Tedeschi picks up his first personal. And that's about all you can do when he gets the ball going north-south, because you're certainly not going to block him up high. Get the body position, take the punishment, get the foul. McFadden dribbles left. Gives it back to Needling. Off the glass, no good. Tedeschi another rebound. Brings it down the middle of the court. Dribbles left. Finds Schaefer wide open underneath. Just a little slipped off the pick there. Drifted down to the bottom of the lane. Nobody went with him. Left him open. Tedeschi tall enough to see him. Bounce pass in the middle to Hodges. Hodges fights his way through. Jump shot up. No good. Hodges at 5'11" is pretty much playing a post tonight, and that's a big challenge against this club. Schaefer got after it, now gives it back to Tedeschi. Tedeschi goes down the middle of the lane. They're going to call a foul on whom? Not who, but whom. It's going to go against Hodges. It's going to be his third. That's second team foul. They get the ball out to Zettler. Zettler gets down the middle of the lane. Shots up and good. Coach Chamness wants a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. We'll be right back with more action from Goreville High School, the Goreville Invitational Tournament, in 1 minute. It's J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Black Cat fans, we do have a score to report. The Lady Black Cats, the six-pack, as they are becoming very affectionately known, playing up at Christopher tonight. We have a halftime score. Christopher Bearcats lead in that ball game, 23-11. 4:45 left in the third period here in this game. And a Jonesboro basketball. McFadden's going to bring it up. He's guarded by Owens. Owens cuts him off on the side, turns him back, gives it off, and going to a little bit too aggressive that time by Owens. He's going to pick up his first personal. Hey. Hodges with the ball up front. Oh, there's a collision. Schaefer went like he was shot out of a gun for that ball, makes body contact, and he's going to pick up his second personal. Benton in a trapping mode on their defense, so we got substitutions coming in for Anna Jonesboro. That's 5 team fouls on the Benton Rangers, so we're going to be shooting some free throws. 38-20 your score, 4:29 to play. McFadden at the line. First one's good. Both his points are, or all of his points on the free throw line. So Needling's going to have a seat, as is Goins and Hodges. Butler comes in. Patterson sees his first action tonight. And so does the amazingly shooting Caleb Gore. Second free throw is good. Now we got a, looks like what appears to be not a boxing one. Yep, lost. Tedeschi just lost the handle down there on the baseline when he tried to make the turn. Turnover, turn it back to the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. McFadden lost the handle, got it back. Gives it to Nichols. Nichols goes behind the back in traffic. Now off to Gore. McFadden goes all the way and gets blocked. Rejected by Tedeschi in the lane. Never had a chance. McFadden's got it. Back out to Patterson, now around to Nichols. We got the Butler. He's out of the lane a little bit, and he throws it back up top, and they'll reset again. Dribble left. Moving screen there by Butler. You can see him, he's set up for it. You can see it coming like the sun coming up in the morning. That was going to be called a foul. 2 team fouls on the Wildcats. Zettler with the ball. AJ in a 1-2-2 zone. Tedeschi, pull-up jump shot's good. That's what makes him so dangerous. It's an offensive threat. Patterson back around to Butler, now over to Gore. They're not giving Gore any breathing room. They saw him shoot earlier. Tedeschi left his feet. He wanted the big block. Rangers pretty much, oh, there was, they grabbed a shirt coming through. Severn got caught. It'll be his first personal. AJ in the double bonus. Patterson's going to shoot 2. 2:55 to play here in the third. First shot's good. Wiggs is going to check in for the Benton Rangers. He's going to replace Severin. Second shot rattles out. Tedeschi will bring it down and start the offense. They go right to the middle, inside out. 3-point shot up and good by Zettler. Feed the middle, kick it to a side. McFadden to Nichols. Now over to Gore. Back to Butler. We got a foul away from the ball. Foul's going to go against Wiggs. It's going to be his second. Again, at the free throw line will be Nichols. This will be the 7th and 8th free throw of the second half. That one short. Second one's up and good. Got a whistle. Oh, clock wasn't running. Officials question whether the clock was running. Oh, she's running now. You get the ball down to Tedeschi. Tedeschi just catches, turns, and shoots. There's Schaefer to pick up the rebound. They work it around the horn. Back to Zettler. Zettler's going to fire a three off the mark. Ball tipped and into the hands of Nichols. Nichols will lead the break. Goes behind the back. Shot is blocked. Outlet pass comes right out to Wiggs, who blocked the shot. And he missed the layup. McFadden with the ball on the wing. Nichols looked like he was going to cut hard to the basket. McFadden was looking for him, and he stopped. The ball goes out of bounds. We're going to go the other way. Turnover. Advantage Benton. 1:22 to play. 24-43 your score. Stick around for, we got one wide open in the corner. They throw all the way back out to the top. Wiggs fires. No good. It's short. Tedeschi or Schaefer saves it. And they fire ahead to Gore. Gore fires a three. No good, off the mark. Patterson throws it back in off the hands of Wiggs, but he's got it back. Back out to Owens. And Coach Weinmiller says, whoa, put the brakes on. So, whoa. Going to have a foul on Nichols. He had Tedeschi pretty well wrapped up. Going to be his first personal. Third team foul. Out of bounds, Benton. Tedeschi for two. Makes it. What a pretty jump shot by the big man. 24.4 seconds left to play. Benton by 21. Patterson. Nowhere to go. Good defense by the Benton Rangers. And we're just going to work it down for one shot now. Now down to 10. Butler got it. Trying to get Gore. He turns and fires with time expiring. And after 3/4 of play, Benton Rangers lead 45-24. Go refresh your drink, use the restroom, whatever you need to do, but whatever you do for sure, come on back. We'll be back in 1 minute with more action from the Goreville Invitational Tournament. It's J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Vienna Jonesboro ball to start this fourth and final period. Assuming final period, assuming an overtime situation. Needling with it. Back to McFadden. Drives the middle of the lane. Needling, three-pointer. Almost got it to fall. Hodges can't get it to go down. Had a couple looks on the putback. Rangers move it up quick. Into the hands of Tedeschi. Thomas back in the game. Throws across. They work then around the perimeter. Severin almost struck that back foot. Tedeschi. Step back three. Goes down the middle of the lane. Gets tied up by Hodges. They're going to be called for the foul. It's going to be his fourth personal. They throw the lob into Tedeschi. Now to Severin over to Thomas. They're looking down low to Tedeschi. They do get the lob down to him. Spins, goes left, lifts, shoots, uses a glass. Easy two. And going to be a traveling violation on Edmonds.
Tedeschi's at 997 points. When he gets 3 more points, he's at 1,000 for his career.
I just informed Dr. Tedeschi is looking for 3 more points. 3 more will put him in the 1,000-point club. And Severin lifts for a 3 of his own, can't get it to go down. Thomas with it, back to Tedeschi. He fires it, lifts the 3, it's off the mark. Thomas is there to clean it up, put it back in for 2. .24-49, 6:04 to play. Needling. Back out to Gore. Gore loses a handle. Now he got it back. Hodges with it on the wing. Going to be a push there. Wiggs is going to pick up the foul. His third. First team foul for Anna Jonesboro. 5:44 mark in the fourth. They get the ball into McFadden in the corner. Up to Hodges. Back in the corner. 3-point shot up. And good by Edmonds. Severin on the wing. I think they're going to try to look for Tedeschi if they can for a 3. There, Thomas cuts down the middle. There's a 3 up in the deep corner by Owens. That's his first points of the night. Long 3, no good by Gore. Severin came up kind of gimpy there. Now ball gets deflected out of bounds. Now Schaefer's going to check back in. So is Jackson Zettler. And Wiggs is going to have a seat along with Severin. Thomas in the backcourt. Ball to Zettler in the middle. Tedeschi with it. Step back 3 off the mark. Schaefer saves it. And Zettler's going to reset the offense. Owen dribbles. Guarded by, Gore's there. Not really up on him. Now he gets up on him. Now he gets called for the reach. Gore picks up his first foul. 4:19 to play. Trevor Goins checks back in. Gore's going to have a seat. They get it into Thomas in the backcourt. They go to the opposite wing, and a shot up and good by Jackson Zettler. Going to be a three. 27-55 is your score. Hodges gets to the rim. Nice up and under. Taj Hodges, good move. One of your more athletic players, and I am here to personally contest he is one of the better golfers in Southern Illinois, too. Tedeschi's working hard down there to get the ball. Spins, got stuck, shot off, no good. Zettler takes it out, swings it out to Thomas. Thomas fires a three, and it's good. Being a running clock situation. No, not yet. We got one more point to go. 29-58 your score. Hodges with it. Goes to the right. Blocked out of bounds. Foul's going to be called. It's going to go against Grant Owen. Be his second. Second team foul, and Taj Hodges is the free throw line. Reminder, stick around after this. You'll have a matchup between Harrisburg and Hardin County. Second shot's up and good. Scheduled for a 7 o'clock start. No, 7:30 start. Oh, we'll be on that, no problem. Maybe even a little early. Thomas penetrates. Gives it off to Severin. Tedeschi definitely got size underneath. Goes up and under and slams it home. Tedeschi with the easy two flush. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with more action from Goreville High School Gymnasium, the Goreville Invitational Tournament. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. So now we will have a running clock situation with 2:54 to play, and you may ask the question as to why starters are still on the floor for Benton, and I believe it's Weinmiller's goal and desire just to get, he's dropped back into a zone just to be able to try to get Tedeschi over that milestone in this ball game. This is the kind of ball game you want to do that in, and everything will be geared to trying to get that make that happen here. He's going to try to go to the basket. Can't. Sizes him up, puts it up left-handed. There it is. And that's exactly the way that panned out. So he gets his acknowledgement. The starting five comes off the floor. Gets acknowledgement from all the fans here. Anybody makes that 1,000-point club, that's no small task.
With the Rangers, number 25, Ethan McConnell, number 10, Clay Gage, number 42, Leighton Crawford, number 15, Jacob Van Horn.
Yeah, we're trying to get that clock to run a little faster. It won't. We've got to wait till the 30 seconds goes. There we go. So there's 2:28 to play. Five new players on the floor for Benton, and it looks like going to be a foul from behind. Patterson's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two.
Fouls on number 10, Clay Gage. That's his first.
Clay Gage picks up a foul. It's going to be his first. It'll give me an opportunity to tally a little scoring up here ahead of time. Tedeschi finishes the night with 26 points, 13 each half. That's a good night's work. Had at least 2 blocks, maybe a third. Second free throw goes down for Patterson. Nice little give and go, and good ball movement there, and good work by the Rangers. Crosland picks up an easy 2 right in the middle of the lane. There's a 3 up, no good. Rebound comes out into the hand of the Rangers that they're off to the races. Shot up, no good. And going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession is going to leave it right here. We're at 55 seconds. The clock is running. 32-64 is your score. Ball tipped out of bounds, and Kruger couldn't reestablish himself back on the court. Tapped it. Step back into the hands of Patterson. Patterson goes the middle lane, spins. Nothing there. Jump shot's up. Left-handed shot, no good. And Gage is just going to dribble it out, I believe. We're down to 10. And that's going to be it. Benton Rangers going to go to 2-0 in this tournament. Yeah. Lend my sheet to the official score sheet. Makes me feel important. Final score 64-32. Favor of the Benton Rangers. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor. We'll do a very, very short wrap-up of this game. And then a little intermission as we get prepared for the second battle of the evening between the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the Cougars of Hardin County come to pay a visit. And they'll be playing in game number 6 of the Goreville Invitational, the 12th annual Goreville Invitational Tournament. J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
The only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Black Cats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Black Cats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, the Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Be sure and check out the daily specials every Thursday. Daily special is large 2-topping pizza, cheese sticks, and 2 liters of soda. A veritable feast for $24.99.
$24.99. Benton takes care of business. Advancing
Handily.
Handily 2-0. AJ falls to 1-2. And here's J.R. Russell with a look at your final scoring.
For Anna Jonesboro, we had 3 points for Patterson, 3 points for Goins, 7 points for Hodges, 4 points for Nichols, 3 points for Edmonds, 4 points for McFadden, 2 points for Butler, 6 points for Gore. The Wildcats were 10 of 14 from the free throw line. They shot a lot of free throws.
Yes, they did.
The contrary, Benton only shot 2. They were only 2 of 2 for the ball game, but good golly, they had some scoring. 8 points from Zettler, 9 points for Thomas. Schaefer was 7, 3 from Owens, 7 points for Wiggs, 2 points for Croslin, and 26 points for Dr. Tedeschi, who put in 13 in the first half, 13 in the second half, including his 1,000th career point.
Yeah, congratulations to Doctor.
Absolutely. We pat him on the back for that. So we get ready to move on to game number 6 now. Next matchup will be between the Cougars of Hardin County and the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. And Brian, I'm just going to open this field wide open right now while I've got the opportunity. We like our fans to be the most informed fans on the face of the planet. We have a running discussion, not even between Brian and I, but also with some officials.
A lot of officials,
and we cannot seem to get a clear answer on this. So we want to invite anybody that may have an opinion. Hopefully it's the right answer of what to do in this situation. In a situation where a basketball player is running down the court, shoots a last-second shot, the ball leaves his hand in plenty of time towards the goal, but falls.
It's a clear attempt at a shot.
A clear attempt at a shot, leaves the ball, or clears his hands, the horn goes off, ball comes up short and hits the ground, bounces up and goes in. Does it count?
Does it count?
And we've got some real mixed reviews. And I've been looking through a scorebook, or the rule book here, and I think I may have found the answer.
Yeah, but we want to.
There's still some interpretation even with this.
Put your comments in the Facebook comments section.
Please do. Let's make this an open discussion. And I may even open this up to Chris Dexter on his website. Have him throw it out to his crew too. I want to know. This is keeping me up at nights.
I know.
I want to know what the correct call is. So, if you got an opinion. Or you got an answer, even better.
Yeah.
Let us know, please. So we'll be back in about 11 minutes.
Yep, at the start of the second game. You're watching the Goreville Invitational Tournament on BlackCatsNetwork.com, a free service at Goreville School. Like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at GorevilleSchools.com. Be back in 11 minutes here on Black Cats Network.
right, we're getting ready back for live action game number 6 here at the 12th annual Goreville Invitational Tournament. I'm going to send you over to Mr. Brian Murley. Starting lineups. Did the national anthem before the first game, so we won't have that. Here's Mr. Brian Murley.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 12th Annual Goreville Invitational Tournament. Game number 6, night number 3. Features the Cougars of Hardin County and the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Cougars of Hardin County, who have a tournament record of 0-2. Starting in the guard position, a junior, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Landon Fricker. Starting in the guard position, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Christian Winters. Starting in the forward position, a 6-foot junior, number 15, Jacob Gibbons. Starting in the forward position, a 6'2" sophomore, number 2, Bryden Banks. And starting in the middle for the Cougars, a 6'2" junior, number 33, Nate Massey. Cougars are led by Mr. Rodney Lane, assisted by Jason Vaughn and Randy Patterson. Now let's meet the starting line for the home team on the scoreboard, the Bulldogs of Harrisburg, who have a tournament record of 0-1. Starting in the guard position, a 6'4" senior, number 12, Caden Young. Starting in the guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 23, Adrian Mann. Starting in the guard position, a 6'1" senior, number 21, Jalen Ellis. Starting in the forward position, a 6-foot senior, number 20, Reed Ryder. And starting at the other forward position, a 6'4" senior, number 30, Owen Rand. Bulldogs are led by Mr. Andy Fehrenbacher and assisted by John Sanders and Brad Carnes. This was tonight's gamer, Mr. Craig Partridge, Mr. Jeff Tarleton, and Mr. Brad Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get game number 6 underway. Cougar fans, are you ready? Bulldog fans, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
Thank you, Mr. Murley. Starting lineups are set. Oh, there's a tip, and it's going to fall into the hands of Hardin County, and just like that, Landon Fricker picks up probably the easiest 2 points he'll get all night. Little give and go underneath. Shot up off the glass, no good. Mann's got it. Down to Ellis in the corner. Ellis goes in the middle of the lane, loses his handle. A little shove, but a foul. They're going to say it was on the floor. Foul's going to be called against Gibbons. Going to be his first, team's first. Man to trigger. Gives it to Ellis. Fakes, goes at the basket, up and in. Good strong move there by Ellis. Jalen Ellis. Very athletic ball player. Then again, they're all athletic. Maybe that's just me getting old too, though. Oh, there's a tip. Man gets it, breakaway, and gets deflected out of bounds. Great hustle there by Fricker to knock it loose. Good recovery. It's going to stay at this end, belong to the Bulldogs. That's one thing we've noticed year in, year out about this Hardin County team. They got no quit. Baseline shot up, no good. Rebounded out of bounds and saved. Back to Young. And you don't want to leave him much room to shoot. We're calling his own number here. Nope. You give it to Man. We got a foul away from the ball. Who's this going to go against? Going to be called against Landon Fricker, his first. Two team fouls now on the Cougars. He's worked the ball around the perimeter, gets stolen down on the baseline. Massey picks it up. He'll walk it up court. Hands it off to Fricker. Fricker recovers. Over to Fricker. He'll fire a three. Off the mark short. Ball's loose. Got by Ryder and then stolen by the Cougars, who was in jail there. He was trapped, couldn't get rid of it. Deflection into the hands of the Bulldogs. Young gets stolen at the other end. A lot of turnovers early. Layup no good. Fricker back on the ball again. He wants it back and another chance. Young kicks it to Ellis. No good. Short. Rebounded by Gibbons. Still 2-2. Fast and furious. 5:40 to play here in the first. Banks has got it up top. They're going to call him for the double dribble. I was wondering if they were going to call that. Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's like if they tap it and they try to get control, pick it up, they don't charge them with the double dribble. It's kind of what happened to Banks there. I need to ask one of my friendly officials how they determine that. Ellis with the ball up top. Young fires a three from the wing, and it's good. Young lit it up the other night against the Wildcats from three. You can't give him a lot of room out there. Massey loses a handle on the dribble. Guarded by Ryder. Banks shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Ellis. They'll come right up the middle of the court. Nice little Euro step at the basket by Rand. And Coach Rodney Lane wants a quick timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. 30 seconds. You're watching the BlackCatNetwork.com Goreville Invitational Tournament action from Goreville High School Gymnasium. J.R. Russell on BlackCatNetwork.com. Cougar basketball, Harrisburg with a 7-2 lead, 4:44 left to play here in the first quarter. Fricker comes up. They jump with the trap. They get it in the corner. Three-point shot is up and good by Christian Winters. Cuts the deficit back to 2. Man up top. Gives it to Ellis. Ellis looks inside. Had Young, didn't get it to him. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Massey. And they kick it way ahead to Banks. Banks is going to fire a three from the wing. It's off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Young. Oh, they had man underneath. Weren't able to get him the ball. Young, bounce past the man. Ellis trying to break open, can't get there. Ryder's got it, gives it off to Rand. Now back up top to Young. Young goes to the lane, lays it high off the glass and in. 5 points for Young on the night. 3:22 to play. First substitution's getting ready to come in. They give it up to Banks at top of the key. Oh, Ellis went for the steal, left his man. There's Fricker for a wide open three, and that's going to be good. Can't leave him open for that shot either. Cut it back to a 1 point ball game. Ellis crosses over, elevates, 15-footer, good. Here's Massey, going strong with the left hand all the way to the basket, lays it up. Foul is called. It's going to be charged against Owen Rand. It'll be his first. And give Massey an opportunity to go to the free throw line and shoot two as they trail by 3. First one rattles in and out. Unthank comes into the game, as does, who's the other one? Murphy for Harrisburg. For Hardin County, Herber enters the game for his first action tonight. Ellis crosses over, kicks to the corner. 3-point shot up, no good, too flat. Blocked, rejected. Winters is rejected at the hoop. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Banks can't get the shot to go down. Then gets stripped. Ball on the floor. It's a scrum. Ball kicked out. Massey goes to the basket hard. Euro step, lays it up and in. Nate Massey with his first 2 of the night, I believe. Young answers at the other end with a 3. Massey hands off to Fricker. Fricker tried to spin. Now gives it to Massey. Massey to Banks. I thought Banks might fire one from there. Nice shovel pass to Banks. He's fouled and blocked and fouled. Going to be charged to Ellis, his first. Now Bryden Banks the free throw line to shoot 2. Shout out to all our followers, our non-Goreville followers. We're thrilled to bring you these ball games. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We get a lot of comments and feedbacks from fans from other schools and across Southern Illinois. Appreciate your support. Second one's up and in. Harrisburg with a 1 point lead, 14-13, 1:19 to play. About the time you think Harrisburg is going to go on a run, Cougars find a way to scrap back in it. They go up top of the key. There's Young for 3. Short, off the mark. Ball's tipped and rebounded into the hands of Hardin County. Massey brings it up. Gives it back to Fricker. Fricker guarded by Ellis. Up top, picked up his dribble. Didn't want to do that out there. Now they kick wide to Banks. Banks goes baseline, going to be called for the travel. 41.1 left. Substitution for Hardin County. Jacob Gibbons comes back in, and Banks is going to have a seat. Get a breather right before the end of this quarter. .33 seconds left. Ellis elevates, puts it up right-handed, is fouled. You get a chance to go to the charity stripe. It's a second foul on Gibbons. 3 team fouls on Hardin County. First shot's up and in. Mann re-enters the game, and so does Owen Rand. Ryder comes out, and Unthank comes out. 25.6 to play in the first quarter. Second shot's up and good. Little 2-2-1 pressure. They get the ball up the sideline. Getting close to that 10-second. Got to get it over, and 10-second call. They used every bit of it. Nobody in the center of the floor. Got to get somebody in the middle of the floor against that zone press. Now down to 12.7 seconds. 16-13, favor of Harrisburg. Crosses over, gets the middle of the lane. Lays it up and in. Just pure athleticism on that one. The clock's going to run out, and there's your score after one quarter of play. Harrisburg leads 18-13. We'll be right back with more action here from Goreville High School. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Harrisburg Bulldogs will get the ball. Let's see, I've got a score update. Looks like a final score from Christopher. Lady Christopher Bearcats 46, Lady Blackcats 22. Another tough outing for the Lady Blackcats. Got a foul away from the ball. And this is going to go against Gibbons, and that's going to be his third personal. He's drawn a pretty tall responsibility in the post, trying to guard Ryder. Nice spin move, shot up and in by Owen Rand. Quick. There's more 2-2-1 pressure from the Bulldogs, and there's Ellis, the steal, and the point. And Rodney Lane's going to need another timeout to talk about press break. Greg Partridge waiting to find out. He waited long enough, charged him with the full timeout. 7:28 to play. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Ball's inbounded. They're going to work against this press again. See if Coach Lane got to have happen what he wanted. He did. He got somebody in the middle. Here comes Massey to the basket. Lays it up left-handed. Going to be fouled. Owen Rand's going to pick up his second personal. Massey with a chance for an old-timey three-point play. Old-timey like Christmas, singing Christmas carols in the snow and hot cider. And ball's going to be off of Harrisburg. Ryder checks back into the ball game. Fricker's got it, gets to the middle of the lane. Everybody went past him, take the shot. It was a little bit flat and short. There's the pass ahead to Mann. Mann lays it up off the glass and in. (24-15). Banks. Oh, I thought Banks might pull up and take that one. Over to Fricker. Fricker looked, didn't take it. There's Massey a long way away from the basket. Goes down the middle of the lane, lays it up. Cannot get it to go down. Man pulls up, gives it back to Ellis. Ellis, ooh. Nice save there by Hardin County. Back up top to Mann. Ellis with it. Back to Mann. Kind of playing a two-man game there. Shot off. Good rebound underneath by Herber. Fricker to the middle of the lane. Too hard off the glass. Young. Lost the handle and the crossover. Little encouragement from Coach Fehrenbacher to minimize turnovers. Cougars break the press that time. Herber goes to the basket, lays it up off the glass, no good. Had a rough angle. Here comes Ellis. Lobs it up, gets it right back. Back out to Mann. We're going to have some contact and a foul. It's going to go against Fricker. His second personal. Second team foul. Questel checks in. Murphy has a seat for Harrisburg. They get it into Ryder. Ryder jump shot up, no good. Questel sticks with it and gets the rebound. Man on the elbow. Gets it to Ellis, posts up down low. Spins the other way, no good. Goes back up again and he's fouled again. And this is going to be against Fricker again. Now he's got 3 and he's going to have to come have a seat. Xavier Whooper's going to check in for him. 3 team fouls now on the Cougars. And with 4:59 to play, I'm going to guess Fricker is going to have to sit the bench for a while. Ellis got loose, found the ball, and makes an easy 2. Makes it 26-15. They give it back to Massey on the run. Goes down the left side of the lane, lays it up. They're going to say no basket. He was fouled about 3 steps away. Going to go against Questel, his first. Coach Fehrenbacher not happy with his press effort. Banks had it, lost it, had it, lost it. Loose ball on the floor. Again, loose ball on the floor. It's a scrum. Young kicks it way ahead to Ellis. Ellis hesitates, going to be called for the travel. Still full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Now they get it up to Massey. Massey will just walk it over. Hooper with it. Gets it over to Banks. Play a little catch back and forth. Banks with it again. Maybe a couple slick spots out there. I've noticed a couple players trying to make cuts, can't get it done. Nice shot by Whooper, but good defense there to close out. Was Ellis, got a finger on it. Wide open to the basket is Reed Ryder. He's in the scorebook, his first two. Banks gets stripped. Here comes Young. Steps it off, lays it up and in. And we're going to have another timeout. Charge to the Hardin County Cougars. Going to be a full timeout. They're going to leave him down to 2, I believe. So this is, we're going to be back in 1 minute. This is J.R. Russell on BlackCatNetwork.com. Big shout out to the ladies in the hospitality room tonight. My goodness, I'm about ready to take a nap. Tonight was pasta night. Whew, that's some good stuff. And especially desserts were awesome. Somebody made some pretzels, strawberry salad. It was just awesome. Call it the nap maker. Massey with the ball, top of the key. Bounces it over to Herber, now over to Banks. I'm sorry, that's Herber with the ball now. 3-point shot up, no good by Winters. And Young sets the offense. Ellis on the wing, in the corner man. Man goes strong to the basket, bounce pass to the opposite block. He lost the handle, 3-point shot is up. And good by Caden Young. That's 3 threes on the night for Young. And he's got 13 points. Massey, top of the key. Dribbles left, comes back. Massey had it, the back cut. They couldn't get in the ball. There's Whooper in middle of the lane. Pull-up jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Massey. Kicked out. Winters for 3. No good. Ball tipped into the hands of Young. Here come the Bulldogs. Man fires a 3, no good. Back into the corner. Pull-up jumper, no good. Whooper was there, just couldn't get a handle on it. Falls into the hands of Ellis. And he gets the putback, and Ellis has got 14 on the night. Colton Wheeler getting ready to check in for the Bulldogs for the first time this evening. Whooper on the wing. In traffic, can't get rid of it. Here comes Ellis, going to challenge him to the baseline. Throws it back in, saved. Questel with it, now to man, back to Ellis in the corner. Young, another 3, short. Rebounded by Man. And gonna count that basket. We get a chance at an old-timey 3-point play. Massey picks up his first personal. That's 14 fouls on the Cougars. Next one will put him in the bonus. Ellis has a seat. Ryder has a seat. 37-15 your score, 142 to play. First shot's up and good. Not first shot, the only shot. Harrisburg drops back off that press. Massey crosses over. Gives it to Banks. Banks gets hugged by Questel and called for the foul. His second. Only 2 team fouls on Harrisburg this quarter. Whooper, catch and shoot in the corner. Nothing but net. Closes it to 38-18. Makes it a 20-point ball game. 1:21 to play. Ball tipped, deflected, now gathered. Questel guarded by Banks, a long way away from the basket. Now Mann's got it. Guarded by Winters. They go opposite. Mann's got it, drives. Ball was deflected. I think it could stay here. It is. The Harrisburg ball. They bring it up high to Mann. Mann dribbles, pulls up, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Banks. Massey got a wide open Winters at the other end. Winters is able to convert for his 5th point of the night. 38-20. Young with it. Down to 31 seconds. Dribbles left, pull up jump shot, good. That's just a rhythm shot right there. Massey with the ball to Banks, down to 10 seconds. Banks dribbles right, pivots, nowhere to go to. Fulkerson with it, dribbles, gives it back to Banks. Somebody's gonna have to put one up pretty soon, down to 2-1, it'll count, it won't go. So that's gonna be your score at halftime. Harrisburg Bulldogs lead 40-20 after 1 half of play. We'll be back with some halftime stats. And a quick word from our sponsor here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Black Cats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Black Cats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Always homemade and always exceptional. Hey, here's a plan. Tomorrow night, why don't you come early before you come to the ball game here at the Goreville High School Gymnasium. Take advantage of the Friday Daily Special, which is 2 large, 1-topping pizzas, breadsticks for $30.99.
Well, Harrisburg leads at 40-20 here at the half. And here's J.R. Russell, Luke, your first half scoring.
First of all, for the Hardin County Cougars, we have 3 points for Whooper, 2 points for Banks, 5 points for Winters, 5 points for Fricker, and 5 points for Massey. Cougars are 3 of 5 from the free throw line. For the Bulldogs of Harrisburg, 2 points for Reed Ryder, 5 points for Adrian Mann, 4 for Owen Rand, 14 points for Jalen Ellis, and 15 points for Caden Young. They're 3 of 3 perfect from the free throw line. Pretty athletic performance. They're just beating them up and down the court. A lot of points.
Jalen Ellis is having a heck of a game tonight.
He's having the game tonight he wanted to have the other night.
Yeah.
I think. I think absolutely.
And Caden Young is just so smooth off of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that step.
Well, he and Mann both are – they're either going to catch and shoot on the outside or catch and slash.
Yeah.
And it's a slash. It's not just a drive. It's a slash. And they get a crease. And on the other hand, Ellis just makes his own lane when he goes strong to the basket. Very, very athletic. I was commenting during the play-by-play. You know, I talk about this kid being athletic, that kid being athletic. I think it's just because I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I just don't remember us being that athletic when we were playing.
You had like one kid that was athletic. It was
one kid could jump, or but yeah, to do it all
one kid that was fast.
Like you see players today.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn. I don't know. Be an old fart, I guess. Hey, we got just under 6 minutes left to go. We'll bring you second half action. We appreciate you joining us. Tomorrow night, Goreville fans, get your tails out. It's going to be warmer. You got no excuses.
Exactly. Let's pack this place.
Absolutely. Let's get her done. We've got Hardin County tomorrow night, and then the first matchup ought to be a good one between Harrisburg and Benton.
Yeah, it should be a good ball game.
That'll be
two athletic teams.
Two very athletic teams, no doubt. It'll be a good test for both squads. So, but in the meantime, you got about 5 minutes to go refresh your drink, let out the dog, whatever it is you need to do at home. But don't not come back because we got another full half of action coming from Goreville High School Gymnasium.
You're watching the Black Cats on BlackCatsNetwork.com. We'll be back shortly.
The Cougar basketball coming out. Welcome back. Second half action here from the Goreville Invitational Tournament, the 12th annual. This is game number 6. Harrisburg with the lead, 40-20. Work the ball around the perimeter. Gibbons got it. Now looks down to Fricker. Fricker missed a whole lot of that second quarter with foul trouble. He's kind of the spark plug for this group. Banks kicks it back to Massey. Harrisburg chained up defenses here. We're in a flat 2-3 zone. And got some length and quickness, making it difficult for Hardin County to get a shooting opportunity here. Despite good ball movement. Speaking of good ball movement, there's poor ball movement. Ball movement that goes out of bounds. In turnover to Harrisburg. I did say ball movement. Not what you think you heard. Ellis dribbles left, top of the key. Now crosses over, goes back to the middle of the lane. Gets it down low to Ryder. Ryder's got it, and they're going to call jump ball. Bit of a scrum there on the floor. Alternating possession, going to keep it right here at 7:06. Nobody scored yet in the second half. Man with the inbounds, can't get it in, throws long to Ellis. Ellis goes up and grabs it. Goes baseline. Good elevation. Again, another incredibly athletic move by Jalen Ellis. Impressive. Harrisburg stays in that 2-3. They get to the middle. They find down low. Oh, nice, a rejection by Rand at the basket. Ellis going to shoot the 3 in transition. And looks like we're going to have a timeout, Hardin County. Going to be a 30-second timeout, leaving them with 1. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Cougar basketball, Harrisburg comes out in full court pressure. Looks like we're going to look at that 1-2-2 zone again, or 2-2-1. Full court pressure. Fricker looks down court to find Massey in the middle. Deflected out of bounds by Ellis. 6:26 to play. Fricker inbounds, gonna get it to Massey. Massey looks, hands it off to Banks. Around to Gibbons, now back to Massey, and over to Fricker. Fricker on the wing. Back up to Massey, he dribbles into traffic, loses the handle, ball comes out in the hands of Ellis. It's a foot race in traffic, Ellis converts. Ellis with 7 points in this quarter already. The 5:51 mark. Just in this quarter, they get the ball in the middle. That's how to break a press right there. They've got to convert it at the other end. Banks has difficulty, and it's going to be out of bounds. Good effort. Try to save it. Turnover is going to make it Harrisburg ball. 47-20 with 5:42 to play. Gibbons has a seat. And Herbert joins the party again. Ball in the middle of the man. He's fouled. Going to go against Winters, I believe.
Number 13, Christian
It's just his first foul.
His first, team's first. Wide receiver 2, A.J. Mann.
Sends Mann to the free throw line to shoot 2. He'd be the second person to score for Harrisburg this half. So far, it's been all Jalen Ellis. Knocks first one down. .5:27 to play. It's quiet in here. Yeah, we got a whistle. Lane violation. Young was a little quick in the lane. Harrisburg drops back. They're still in that 2-3. Man with it. Or I'm sorry. Massey. Massey's got it back again, top of the key. A lot of people standing around. Need to get some movement going there. There's a long three going to go up by Fricker. Nice touch, nice shot. Ends that drought for Hardin County. Ball knocked loose. Going to be Harrisburg basketball. Harrisburg trying to get the big guys involved. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Moran stuck right with it. Foul's going to go against Banks. It's going to be his first. And it's going to send Owen Rand to the free throw line to shoot 2. 4:37 to play. First one up and in. And second one's in. 6 points in the night for Rand. Here comes Fricker. Hustles the ball up the court. Goes baseline, backs up. Tried to get Massey on the backdoor cut. Rand trying to lead the dribble. Lost it off his knee, recovered it. Saved it from out of bounds and then gets fouled. Foul's going to go against Winters, going to be his second.
Number 13, Christian Winters. That's his second, team's third.
3 team fouls on the Cougars. 4:24 to play. They go in the middle to Young. They could run a little different offensive set this time. Man dribbles to the middle. Now they bop it out and go around the perimeter. Ellis sets up for the 3. Ellis having a night tonight. He got 24 now. Grown from the Harrisburg fans. They thought it was clean, but I think I heard a little slap from here. That's going to be Owen Rand's third personal.
That's his third, team's first. Line to shoot 2, Caden Heberger.
Heberger goes to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's good. Second shot is good. 53-25, 3:47 left in the quarter. Ryder with it. Gives it off to Rand. Looked for back cutters, couldn't find them. Young, jab steps, fakes, goes left, right, shots up, no good. Here comes Fricker. He'll fire a 3. Off the mark. Ellis cleans it up, one-handed. They go to the corner. Man fires, no good, short. Ellis is fouled. by Rand, I believe.
Also number 20, Reed Ryder.
No. Reed Ryder got him. It's just his first. Murphy's going to come in. Owen Rand's going to have a seat. And Questel's going to check in. Well, Questel never checked in. He just went to the floor. Little coaching opportunity there by the official. You have to check in at the scorer's table. You can't just run on the floor. Caught by Mr. Brian Murley. Oh, there's a missed pass right there. Man's got it. He's going to back it out. Looking for a trailer. Finds Questel down low. They kick it to the corner. Off the bench. Touches it. Murphy puts it up right away, and a little long on his three-point attempt. Herber kicks it to Banks in the corner. Banks goes strong to the basket. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis takes it all the way to the hole. Again, having a heck of a night. That's 26 on the night for him. Banks with it. Back to Fricker. A little give and go. Banks is blocked. Banks is fouled. You're going to call it against Questel. His third. 55-25 is your score. Banks to the free throw line to shoot 2. Reminder again, make sure you join us tomorrow evening and then Saturday. Man, it's almost the weekend already. More action from Goreville High School Gymnasium in the Goreville Invitational Tournament. Tomorrow night's feature will be Benton and Harrisburg at 6 o'clock, and 7:30 will be Hardin County versus Goreville. Saturday's games are a matinee. We start with Harrisburg and AJ at 2:30, and then Goreville versus Benton at 4. Second shot knocked down by Banks. Questel gives back to man. Unthank gets ready to check back in for Harrisburg. Questel a little hot on that pass, and Ellis lost it, got it back. Jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by Massey. Massey penetrates and Holt backs it out. Banks looking for somebody to get it to. Herber gets it. Fulkerson underneath, spins, shoots, no good. No angle to use the backboard. Murphy with it. Dribbles, goes left. Back to Questel. Questel's in trouble. He's trapped. There's Murphy. Step to the left. Fires a 3. Step back is good. Makes it 58-26 at the 1 minute mark. Banks trapped in the corner, looking, teasing a 5-second call. Doesn't get it. Here comes Ellis. Beats everybody right down the middle. Add another 2. That'll give him 28 on the night. Fricker to the corner. Ball went out of bounds. That may close the book on Ellis for the night, but what an evening he had. 28 points. Gets a round of applause. Mann also comes out. Belford checks in for Hardin County. As does Whooper. They find Massey can't get the shot to go down. 60-26 is your score, 21.9 seconds to go. Maybe staring down a running clock here pretty shortly. once we enter the fourth quarter. Massey shots up and in. Gives him 6 on the night. Second shot's good. 60-27, 20 seconds to play. Unthank. Over to Murphy. Guarded by Whooper. Dribbles left. Tried to find the crease there. Couldn't. Comes back to him. He fires a 3. Back-to-back threes for Braxton Murphy. Extends the lead to 63-28. Favor of the Harrisburg Bulldogs. It'll be a running clock situation. We'll be back in 1 minute with the conclusion of tonight's nightcap. Here from the Goreville Invitational Tournament. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Hardin County basketball to start this quarter. Massey up top. It's off to Fulkerson. Fulkerson is fouled by Questel. It's his 4th personal. He's probably not going to last this quarter if he keeps playing like that. Only got 1 more to give. Belford enters for Hardin County. Fulkerson up top. Leroy with it, gives it back to Belford. Down in the corner to Herber. And quick whistle called there on Colton Wheeler, his first personal. Hardin County basketball out underneath their own basket, 7-minute mark. This is a running clock. Whooper takes it. Elevates, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Wheeler. Brim now into the ball game for Harrisburg. Murphy pops another 3, no good. That was in and out. Big rebound in the middle by the littlest guy on the floor. We're going to have an offensive foul there. Player control. Colton Wheeler just lowered his shoulder and cleared the road. Murphy's going to have a seat. Brendan Davis checks in for Harrisburg. McDowell now on the floor for Hardin County. Fulkerson, nowhere to go to. Throws it over to Whooper. Whooper fires a 3. Lots of arch on that shot, not down. Kick it back to Fulkerson. Oh, he thought about letting it loose. And loses the handle. Here's Unthank. Got a 2-on-1. Crosses over, lays it up. Scoops it in at the hole and puts it in for 2. Here's Whooper at the other end. He loses the handle, and it goes off Harrisburg player. Going to stay right here. Harrisburg bench excited about Unthank scoring there. Hardin County just playing catch around the perimeter. Arching shot up, no good. Rebounded by Whooper. He's going to back it out. That ball knocked loose. Back into the hands of Whooper. Saved again. Fulkerson fires a three from the corner. No good. Outlet pass ahead to Unthank. And he gets the bucket. Whooper in trouble. Three-point shot up, no good. Hardin County picking up man-to-man. Unthank penetrates, kicks it back out. Brim with it. Whooper gets his hand on the ball, knocks it loose. Harrisburg controls. We got a foul. 4-minute mark. Goes against Belford. First team foul for Hardin County. Ball in the hands of Unthank. Brim's got his hand up. He wants it. Hits him in the hand and falls off. Now getting ready to check in Gage Thomas for Harrisburg. Hardin County working a little dribbling. Now pass to the other wing on the right side. Down to Whooper. A little heavy on the dribble that time. They get the ball in the middle. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to stay right here with Harrisburg. Work a little high-low game, works out pretty good. Especially for Travis McDowell. He gets his first 2 points of the night. Oh, nice steal there by Whooper. It's a 1-on-2. Lays it up, no good. Either got to lay that up over the front of the glass or pick a side, but he was kind of torn in between. Shot up, no good. Going to have a foul. Colton Wheeler at the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is charged against Jacob Leroy. And Brim's going to check back in. He's going to come in for Questel. First free throw is missed. Second one's good. 1:06 to play. Now 1:05. Now 1 minute. Yes, it's a running clock. Three-point shot is up and good. Count that one for Gavin Belford. Nothing but net. Unthank with it. Goes around Whooper. Tries to force up the shot. Can't. Fulkerson rebounds. Here's another three. It's going to be short. Leroy got his own rebound. Ball out of bounds, and be Harrisburg basketball with 20 seconds and running. I think they're probably just going to dribble it out. Should be the conclusion of tonight's ball game. And there you have it. Final score 68-33 in favor of the Harrisburg Bulldogs. We'll go ahead and give you some final scoring here. First of all, for the Hardin County Cougars, we had 3 points for Whooper, 3 points for Banks, 2 points for Herber, 5 points for Winters, 3 points for Belford, 2 points for McDowell, 7 points for Massey, and 8 points for Fricker. The Cougars, excuse me, were 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Let me see, I've got it all done except for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. For the Harrisburg Bulldogs, we had 4 points for Aiden Unthank. We had 2 points for Ryder, 6 points for Murphy, 6 points for Mann, 6 points for Rand, 1 point for Wheeler, 15 points for Caden Young, who had a solid first quarter. All those 15 came in the first quarter, or the first half, and then the the leading scorer of the evening, 28 points. What a show by Jalen Ellis. The Bulldogs were 7 of 9 from the free throw line. So there we are, game number 6 in the books, Mr. Brian Murley. What do you think?
Jalen Ellis impressed me tonight.
He impressed me tonight. Like I said, I think he had the game tonight he wanted to have the other night. And just couldn't find the offensive opportunities. But, boy, he created tonight.
Yeah, he did. He got to the rim. He knocked down threes, played great defense, rebounded.
I don't keep rebound stats. He had to have been close to double figures on rebounds.
Close to a double-double, I would definitely say.
So we are back here
tomorrow night. 5:50.
5:50 bring you action tip-off game, and it should be a good one. You saw both teams tonight,
Harrisburg and
Benton.
Be a good ball game than Hardin County and Goreville. It'll be Hardin County's last game of the week here at the Goreville Invitational because their day off was Saturday.
Correct. And I think they're ready for a day off.
I think they are.
I'll be honest. It's been a rough week on Hardin County.
Yeah.
It truly
But they're
has.
going to learn a lot.
Leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
And that's the way you build a team. That's the way you build a season.
Yeah. Well, we thank you all for joining us tonight here on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com. For Brian Murley and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.